Yeah, I have them.
You didn't react to that at all.
I have artwork for them, and I've done my most successful writing. Actually, is a fanfic for it.
What's this then?
What's that?
It's a gun.
Fluorescent light. Oh, it is a fluorescent light. Wow, there's none of the letters the same in that one.
Whatever. Oh, it's America. Death claws, pheromones.
Hey, look, they made a little ASCII American flag.
It doesn't have enough stars.
Well, you don't know how many states were left when this was made.
This was a pretty well-fortified outpost. There are like 3 guys here.
I bet you'll never be able to guess my 2 favorites. It's actually very unlikely that you'll guess my 2 favorites.
Oh.
Well, just let them do the work. You can't get experience anyway. Why waste your time?
Oh.
I say as you then begin spinning in a circle on the ground, and it kind of looks like you're doing a little bit of inappropriate something.
Alright, let's get to work. Death Claw 1.
To no one's surprise whatsoever. How much damage do they do with an attack?
They hurt. With our levels of armor, it would hurt.
How much do they do when you're in power armor?
I don't know. I never wear powered armor. This is Fallout.
Yeah, my 2 favorite characters in the series.
Oh, I know his other favorite character.
If you read my story, you'd know immediately one of them, and if you actually read the story, you definitely know what the other.
Okay,
is.
I'm in position now on top of this little stone.
Also, he turned around, which is good. Nope.
Oh, damn it. There's an obstacle that doesn't register.
I like that it zooms every time, even though
and
nothing's
the camera
happening.
tries to follow the projectile, but there is none.
Yeah.
This is really annoying.
I like how it just keeps showing him too. Like,
look how dead this guy is.
What's going on?
Oh. My AP's mostly back. You must die. It sort of twitches. Oh, there we go.
What was that little dance he did there for a second?
He saw me. Bye. I see. This is why Olonol is scary.
Because there's blood claws everywhere?
Yeah.
I don't know who named them. Blood is a weird name.
It's not egg.
You're right. It is not egg. That is certainly a name that is not.
Uh-huh. You figured him out.
Okay, yes, you've got one then. Your odds of guessing the other one are pretty slim. Now, the one you might guess is probably in my top 5, but that's not who it is.
That's my favorite. I'm not as passionate about it, but that's my favorite. Where am I?
She's your favorite?
Probably.
Really?
Yeah. Thought you knew.
Is it her attitude?
A bit of it, yeah.
She's probably the vainest of them.
I mean, it's either her or the other one.
Oh.
What? No. Not vain at all.
No, I thought you meant that would be your other
Oh.
possible favorite.
Yes, that would. Hello. Oh! Oh, he just decapitated himself on that beam.
Yeah, but he's gonna give you a hug anyway. Yeah, and one arm's through the wall, isn't it?
Yeah.
Whoa! Your concern for physics is terrible.
Sir, I'm gonna need to tell the principal on you.
If you're not going to respect physics, we're going to have to
Tell the
deal
physics
with you
teacher.
in the proper way.
Yeah, actually, I would tell the physics teacher on you. Oh, these are good barrels. Barrels don't explode in this game. Dissatisfactory. Why did we go to Old Olney? Oh, for a Resler Royal.
And apparently
Medical power armor manual. Prototype medic power armor. Okay. I stole your clothes, lady. Ow! Oh, God! Skeleton kicked me!
And that lady.
The skeletons are so rowdy in this game.
That sentence. In one of the games where skeletons are not actual acting enemies, that's where you say
they're rowdy, yes.
Duck and cover.
It is bomb?
Do we even need any more?
Probably.
The only thing we need is medicine. Oh, medicine and melee.
Yeah,
Oh,
medicine,
no.
melee, and unarmed. Are you going to behave?
You knew?
Alright, he'll behave now.
I made sure of it with that energy gun bullet that I wasted, despite the fact that I have 1,823. I'm going to run out of it very soon. Yeah, based on what I just said, yes. Those are both probably, well, one's probably in my top 5, the other's definitely in my top 10, although I wouldn't be able to tell you which one's which.
Hi. Whoa! See, these things can move. They'll just... Look how much damage that did. I mean, I was already injured, but...
I will tell you, of my top 6, 5 are Pegasus and 1 is a princess.
5?
Yes. And 1 is a princess. Not because they're Pegasus. It just so happens all of them are Pegasus.
I think that probably has something to do with it.
No, because actually, all of them came from when I was writing the story, was after I'd already developed my favorite characters. So I wanted them focal. And at one point I realized, oh, there's a lot of Pegasus in this. And then I looked and I was like,
well, crap.
my 5 favorites are Pegasus. What's up, bruh? What's up,
Like,
bruh?
like some sort of kung fu move at
Yeah.
me. Well, actually, he is, probably. No,
He's gonna
do it right now.
He's gonna clap at you.
Oh, no, I canceled his kung fu. And I was just like, well, screw it. Oh, wait, I'm dead.
The likelihood of you guessing my other favorite is
dang low.
almost 0, although the character has spoken.
He really likes minor characters.
2 of my top 6 are minor characters. And both have spoken. Both have had speaking lines.
Most characters have.
No.
Oh.
A lot of the minor characters have not said a word.
Utility board. Oh! See, skeletons are rowdy. Like I said.
They all have so much energy.
He opens the door. Like,
hey, did you hear that noise? Was that skeleton again?
that face he was making. I'm starting to see why Deathclaws are so popular in the furry community. They have a lot of personality for just killy enemies.
I didn't know they had a big
Yeah, they do.
presence in the furry community.
I think they do.
I'll believe you, I suppose, but...
Deathclaws? No. Nobody likes them anywhere.
The other one you would never guess is Featherweight, because Featherweight has had a speaking role in one episode and a major role in another one. Well, he is one who became a favorite after I started writing the story. But at that time, 4 of my other 5 favorites all happened to be Pegasus.
It's a dark fic.
No, not really dark. It's sad.
I think it is.
Dark would imply that it's, like, violent.
There are different shades of dark.
But,
We could have dark check it.
you still have 2 choices, but depending was already picked.
No, it's fine.
But, name me, I forget what I was gonna say.
Oh, we summoned Robo.
Oh, but when I was trying to...
we're summoning up the protection to deal with these Deathclaws.
Yeah, when I was when I was trying to think of who would make, because I was written the story to a point where it kind of made sense to have some sort of romance, and so I was like, who would work well with that? And I ended up deciding Featherweight would work well with Scootaloo because
Help!
because Scootaloo's like
Help!
a rowdy go-getter, and Featherweight ends up coming across as kind of a
Also a rowdy go-getter.
no, as like a level-headed, patient guy because he dealt with the like authority figure of that episode who was very intolerable and seemed to be very patient and was nice enough that everyone thought he would be a good leader, and so he became the leader later, and I figured that their personalities would work well off of each other, and it ended up working great during the line of the story, and so as I continued writing it ended up working out really well.
How the hell did you get in here, Smoothskin?
I saved your life.
I brushed my teeth.
Oh, I hate ghouls. I'm waiting for the power works. You know where it is. Yeah,
Just
Oh, yeah, sure thing. Just right through here. Only there's a few death claws down here that might have other ideas.
That's
You know
fine.
what
There are a
I'm
bunch of
saying?
death claws down there too.
I was gonna say I'll just grab him by the ankle and throw him at the ceiling.
I'm not afraid of death claws.
Yeah? Well, then you're stupid.
No, I'm just
Where do
really
you think they're
strong.
all coming from, huh?
Where do you think I just came from?
From me, kid. You stay down here, you're gonna die. But hey, it's your funeral, right? Me and Kid, we're getting out of here. Figure the way you came's gotta be pretty clear if you're still alive.
Moderately.
I made it clear.
Oh, I just assimilated them. Sorry, I didn't mean to. You made me do it.
But yeah, so I ended up writing 135,000.
Are those your favorite Fallout characters?
No.
What
So
did I
I ended
pick
up
up?
writing a 135,000 word story, and it ended up getting like a 96% was what it's settled at right now for the
Is it a weapon?
rating, and it's set like that for like 5-6 years.
Dang, I picked up something useless and I don't know what it was. Oh, tire iron.
You didn't want the Wonder Glue either, though, knowing you. That poor lawn gnome, what did it do? That is like one of the most impossible ways for that to have landed. Why is there purified water sitting in the toilet? It's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Is that a red billiard ball?
Yes. Just gnome. That's how he is.
Can you
now.
get all the different
Blue balls?
billiard-
Yes. I'm sure there's in one place even, probably.
But I'm just saying there is a number ball for each number.
Probably.
I will
love
say
this
though,
game.
I don't like the voice they chose for Featherweight.
He doesn't have a voice.
The voice that they use is actually from the same voice actor who also voices the other lanky, tall Colt character.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
But he ends up sounding a lot more like Double D than I would have expected. To me, he in my head sounded a lot more like episode
I think I know what you're saying. You really haven't said it.
movie number 5 of the Land for Time, Littlefoot. Hey, look, there's several of them
Badger.
right next to each other. Which numbers do we have here? We got the 8, we got the cue ball.
What?
13. All the rest of them from this particular game were deleted. What did you do that for? Wait, what were the other ones? There's a 1, there's a 12, and a
2.
2. Oh, 10 and a 2. Oh, wait, no, it's 13. The other one's 5. 5, 10, and 2. You got a note. I will say one thing that is...
help without branching out. Underworld was a good start. We need a new home. Old only, because no one goes there. What could possibly go wrong?
Oh, Death Claws, that's what could go wrong.
Now we know why they're here.
Now we are a family again. That's what I thought you were gonna say. But yeah, the other major thing that was ruined by a fandom to a lot of people
What was that?
I have experienced was Undertale, and I managed to, for 6 months straight,
rip.
not have anything from Undertale spoiled to me except that there
Rude.
were multiple endings.
That was so rude. You weren't even on my radar. You must die.
And then, the first stream we ever did on this channel was a blind stream. And it wasn't recorded, and it made me sad.
Well, it wasn't blind. I played. It was my second playthrough.
Yeah, but it was blind for me, and I was the one who picked our decisions.
Oh.
I'm just really, really bad at bullet hell. Like, really bad. Like, that's not
Maybe.
my type of gameplay
I mean, I don't even know if you played enough to say you're bad at it. I mean, I don't think you have the confidence to be competent at it.
Which would mean I'm pretty bad at it.
Probably.
Because you pretty much have to be confident in what you're doing in a bullet hell to...
At least a little bit, but that's a lot of games.
But that's like, I do not think I would be able to play Starward Rogue at all. I don't think that I... Because I wouldn't be able to focus on shooting and moving.
I'm
like
not
you
good at
do.
Starward Rogue.
What are you talking about? You made it to the final boss.
Yeah.
Hey, look, more pool balls. There's a 13 ball. There's a red ball. What is that giant red ball? What's it called? Just red ball?
I don't think it calls it anything.
Oh, you can't pick it up. Like,
Nope.
take it.
I hope it'd be in the game's code, but...
Hey, it's a teddy bear.